a simple traffic light system: green, yellow or amber, and red. And we've got the balls inside to match. So we'll take the balls out and pop them in again. Green one, yellow one, and red one. We flick our fingers, abracadabra, and they've changed the sequence. Do it again. Green one in, and one, and the red one. And we give it a little tap, and they've changed round.
It is 9:15 a.m. Thursday morning, and I just want to let y'all know to not search #glass cleaner.
Come on, hold my hand. I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. You need to be probing your patient's teeth, okay? You need to update their perio charts. The dentist is not going to tell you to update their perio charts. That's on you. Keep holding my hand. You need to be checking your patient's blood pressure, not just for SRPs, for Pro Vs too. The dentist isn't going to tell you to do that, but you're going to want to protect your license and also protect your patient from a medical emergency. Hold my other hand, or hold both of my hands actually, come on. You need to review medical history, because the dentist isn't going to come in and review the medical history. They're not going to update the medical history. That's on you. It turned around. Those things that you learned in dental hygiene school, you should still be doing them in the real world, but nobody's going to hold you accountable except you.
Do you know the guy that does muffins? Because he makes them. You know, it's a guy that does muffins. He makes muffins. It's a man I know that does muffins. Gosh, and where does he work? His shop is on a street. It's close to here, I think. Something sleepy, I think. Of course, I'm always sleepy. Or maybe it's a sad street. No, that's not it. It ain't a street. I think it might be like a lane or something. I wish I could remember where he lives.
Hi guys, I just want to show you some products I've been using the past few days. This is my concealer. I just put it under my eyes. And it's so easy to chuck this on and quickly run out the house in the morning. I feel like it just makes you look a bit more awake. This liquid blush is everything, guys. Look at the colour of that. You just need the smallest amount for it to work its magic. And then we have one of my favourite highlights. Just a couple of dabs. And you're literally all set and ready to go.
I'm going to carry on my money theme this evening. I'm going to draw a coin on here. Not a very good one. It's supposed to be a £2 coin, but I'm not an artist. And we give it a go with our magic wand, and we flush our hand over the top of it, and we have a £2 coin. That's magic.
Get ready with me from Trendy Gran. Today I'm going to do some makeup, starting with the e.l.f. primer. I'm going to go in with some NARS concealer. And I use this beauty blender to blend it out. Next we're going to go in with a Hoola bronzer. And now I'm going to use the Rare Beauty blush. And this is in the shade Encourage. I'm going to blend it out with the brush. See, I think I put a bit too much on. And now I'm going to use the highlighter palette. That just adds a bit of sparkle. I'm going to use some powder. Now I'm going to use some setting spray. I'm now going to use this lip liner. Now I'm going to apply a bit of mascara. Finally, I'm going to apply some Vaseline. All done and ready for the day. Have a good day. Love you all.
I learned something from my dermatologist. He took one look at me and he goes, "Allergies runs in your family." I go, "How do you know?" He goes, "Someone in your family has asthma, hay fever, eczema, allergies in general, and some other allergic type of conditions." And he goes, "You want to know how I know?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "You have allergic shiners under your eyes." I go, "I have what?" And then he said some big word for what it's actually called. He goes, "Those dark circles under your eyes." I go, "I thought that's just because I don't get sleep." And he goes, "No, so that's actually from the congestion of your blood vessels. They produce a pigment. And it shows that allergies runs in the family." And I go, "Oh." He goes, "Good news is, depending on what type of allergies you have, if we figure out what it is, we can get rid of them." I go, "You mean I've had dark circles my whole life and they could have just been avoided?" So we'll see what those allergy testing says.
Well, I don't need to be a part of your clique because you guys are boring. I bet you're gonna watch Fast and the Furious or something stupid. Bye.
My wife and I watch a show every single night, and this is the only light that we keep on in the house. It was only $5 from TikTok Shop. Is insane.
I was at Walmart. Why does the soup look like this? Like, why can Rayo's sell items like this? Like, this is me after shaking it. It looks like...
Some of my favorite pastels are soft, handmade Schminkies, made in Germany. And I know every single color there is. And if I'm missing one, I know it for sure.
So I'm in Italy and I am so confused. Am I supposed to pee in the sink? Why does it say disinfected? Is that toilet paper? Is that I think this is an air vent. Why is there hot and cold up there? What is this? I'm just so confused. At least the shower is normal.
Y'all thought because she talked like this, sweet precious Lord, I love everybody on TikTok. I'm just a sweet old magnolia lady and I grow cotton and sweet plums in my backyard, and I just get up here and I just want to show everybody that I'm just so sweet and lovely. There's never anything wrong with me. I'm just a sweet old Southern belle. That's just what I do.
I cannot be the only one watching these mothers becoming actually terrified that their sons would hurt them.
First of all, who was gonna tell me that Hobby Lobby had an entire section of stunning mirrors? Second of all, they literally have ones that look like the Anthropology dupes, and 50% off right now. Look at this one. This one is even bigger. Like, look at all these mirrors. Wow.
Don't ring my doorbell.
What? What'd you say?
Don't ring my doorbell.
Why?
I just put my baby to sleep.
Well, that's not my problem. Your husband was supposed to meet with me and the president tonight, but he didn't even show up. No text, no email, no nothing. He didn't show up.
I'm sorry, but it's 11:30 at night, and I don't really care. You're gonna have to talk to him tomorrow.
This can't wait. It's like an emergency.
Yeah, it's gotta wait.
No, it's like an emergency, so...
It's not an emergency. If it's an emergency, then call 911.
If he has to be home because his truck's right there, so I'll just wait.
Hey y'all, today I moved into the University of South Alabama and I can't wait to bring y'all along. As of right now, I only have one box to put in my car, and my car is packed up, my grandma's truck is packed up, my dad's truck is packed up, and my stepdad's truck is packed up to get ready to go to Mobile.
Let's eat them.
Tonight I made some of my beef stew for Curlin because she's gonna have surgery next week. Look here, I went and cooked it that whole time with this cup in there. It's a wonder it didn't bust, ain't it? But what I was wanting to say is that it tastes better this time. And I'm wondering if that cup didn't have something to do with it. God can turn a curse into a blessing. He's the only one that can. Brian, Brian, I wasn't asleep. No. You're going to have to run this up Curlin's because I don't drive at night.